All right. How we doing today, tonight, this morning? It's 4:44 in the morning. I slept all day yesterday. So I decided to wake up and do some cast testing. So today I'm going to be putting up or playtesting Lord Havoc's Dazzler, who he just made some changes to recently. So I'm going to have to actually kind of get used to the new phrasing on it. It used to be a little bit more wordy, which I had no problem with. He decided to change it up recently. And I'm actually going to be pairing her today with Venus. So the reason I wanted to do Venus with Dazzler is Dazzler and Venus released at roughly the same time between Havoc and myself. That's kind of what got our conversation started about songstresses that eventually led to me making Lila Cheney. So both characters, Venus and Allison, are big on using songs that have special effects on them. Though his go off with his live concert, mine um, mine require certain upgrades for me to get out first for me to get the special effects on them. This is going to be an interesting one because neither of these characters are really aggression based, and I'm doing Sentinels. I was like, what's the thematic one? So I might get my ass kicked in this vid, but hey, that's just what it is. All right, so let me go ahead. I've already got my obligations shuffled in. Got my set aside Nemesis decks, Aphrodite for Venus, and Claw for Dazzler. Go ahead and draw these hands. I chose the pre-con for Dazzler that has the custom cards in it, mostly because, hey, look, there's a card that I made. And he's got some cards that I made in there. I figured that'd be. I feel that when you have a custom deck like that that has custom cards in it, it is more the intent of the person who made it, as opposed to ones that have no custom content in them. Did I just get that luck? Oh man, almost got extremely lucky. So managed to get Cestus in my hand. And a learning figure. You're gonna see a lot of Venus's figure. That is what she does a lot of. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. This starts with 2. This starts with 4. This doesn't get any because it's permanent. This starts with 6. All right. Song of Justice is going to be useless for a little bit, so let me drop that off. This will still be good then. Yeah, that's I think that's the only one I'll get rid of for now. Ooh, for Justice. I can actually just flat out get rid of mutants at the mall and do myself a friendly Sentinel minion. The searcher discard until this is a search. All right. I did used to play this again. So search top 5 cards. I'm gonna do that to get a song 5. So let's search, which means you technically don't shuffle this back up. So my first song is 3. I'm proud, healing damage, figure out a way. I'm gonna grab Little Girl's Dream. And this goes back. This, and this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a Little Girl's Dream right now, which I actually have to flip. Because that is a hero action. So flip. Your action placement sound counter on a song in the set list without a sound counter on it. Reveal it. So once per turn. So she used to keep track of how many songs she plays. Now she no longer does that. She just instead once per turn can activate one of her abilities. All right, so I'm gonna reduce the cost of the next ally play by 3. So long shot's gonna come in for free. He gets still comes in with the 2 knife counters on him, so he didn't change at all. Deal 2 damage or stun a minion. All right, so I got that in. I mean, well, he's not elite, is he? I can confuse him. I'm going to Wiccan, sorry, babe. Too good to be true. Draw 3 cards. Ooh, there's another card I made. Alright. I'm proud. In one way or another. As much as I like to draw 3 cards, I have plenty of side scheme out here for me to worry about. Alright, so let me spend 1, 2 to play for Justice to remove 4 threat. Let's remove it from, so this just adds an acceleration. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a way to, I mean, I can just thwart and remove 2. This costs 1. So I will spend 1 to Power Ballad to remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we drop this. This is actually removed from the game. And I get one of these captive allies. I shuffled them beforehand, but I'll just shuffle them again. And I get Richter. The one thing about playing this that's going to suck is I cannot stand Operation Zero Tolerance. Whenever you can't jump block with Operation Zero Tolerance in play. Alright, so long shot will attack villain. I'm going to drop 1 off of this, so he hits for the 1 first, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. This would happen beforehand, so I'm actually not going to do that then. I'm just going to have him knock off the toughness. It takes 1 damage. Or no, actually, I can Richter first to knock it off. Then he deals 1 damage to the villain, and each minion engaged, which is just the villain. And then I'll have long shot attack and remove this 1. And now he does a total of 3 damage. I don't have any songs in this card pile, do I? I do. I have Song of Justice, actually. Which I would get no value out of. I can, however, play this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a first turn that Song of Justice, which was the bottom, to play Encore to get a song added to my hand. I will, before I do any of this, I'm going to this has no special on it, this has no special, so it's one of these 2. Or no showtime on it. Let's confuse the villain. He's not stalwart or anything like that. Alright, and showtime. So this happens. Confuse a villain. Actually, I could have, yeah, I could have done that. Take 3 and shuffle it in, and then the showtime will cause me to confuse him now, and then I'll hit that one. And all these are discarded. 3 and 4, and I can remove 4 threat from a scheme or deal 4 damage to an enemy. Let's remove 4 from this, which will get me a Sentinel minion from the deck. I did shuffle this, right? I did not shuffle this. Well, it's a good thing I haven't done anything with this deck yet. I could have actually still caught. I don't know why I bothered shuffling it then. This is the one with a quick strike, which would not go off because he's not revealed. Yeah, let's grab this dude. Smaller guy here. Sentinel Mark 4. I can now would actually be good to just get rid of this dude. I have 4 songs on discard pile, which would be a waste on this because I won't be able to get 2 threat removal. Alright, I can't play these 2 cards in my hand right now. This flips. I'm gonna knock the Sentinel down by 1. Haha! Alright, so with her, she can include 6 allies from aspects other than her own, which I used to only put my new Agents of Atlas in. Or they'd be the old Agents of Atlas, I guess. Ally your song and add it to your hand. Let me make sure I shuffled this. So she's not going to get any value right now. Over here. So she gets more of a hand size the more cards she plays, more allies and songs she plays. Might actually keep her down here just so I can get the most value out of everything I have. I will spend, what's this? Figure. So I kind of have to get these 2 cards in because they are like at the cost of everything that is in my hand. These 2 cards are the most valuable things. So I'll spend 1, 2 for my Cestus. I'll spend 1, 2 for Alluring Figure. I think I'm going to stay in Alter Ego just because he is confused. I don't have to worry about him over thwarting here. I got 2 of those removed. Very simple turn, but she's got 2 of her 3 most valuable upgrades. Like she's got 3 cards that she kind of needs to always have out. She's, yeah. She's got part of her resource generation engine out. So yeah, let's go ahead and draw her cards. 6. Or no, she gets a 5. Oh my, no, I accidentally drew too large of a hand in the beginning. That is my bad. I forgot she has a 5 hand size in her form. I'm so used to making 6 cards. I think I'll be fine. So Justice Stone, Wiccan is back. Being the Beast. Your deck of your ally and put into play, and then you could stay your hand. Angel. Alright, so 1, 2. Accidentally cheated in Venus's turn. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can go back and do it. So let's remove these 2. I'm going to keep her cards in her hand because that's what she's going to draw. These right here are her next cards up. These go back to her hand. Let's uncheat that turn because that was weird of me. It'll just mean I have to spread this out over 2 turns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip. And one of these is going to get shuffled back in. I lose my, oh, rough. Here's the Alluring Figure. 2, 3. Alright, so at least I get my Cestus out. I'm going to keep my Song of Inspiration then. I'm going to Marita and Human Robot for Cestus. I can't get Woo in play. And now I'm going to use my action to discard. Do I want to? No. Because that'd just be a net neutral. So I'm going to keep her there. Now we draw back up to our hand size 2. Hey, good news though. Power of Song. Another Song of Inspiration. Alright, so Power of Song is one of the 3 cards she needs. Alright, now we shall do this. 1, 2. Uncheated her turn the best way I could. Alright, so he attacks Daz. She's just going to take this one. She's going to have her big card in her hand that lets her take out damage. She takes. It's not. Alright, so 2 damage. She'll block the 2 damage from this and take nothing. is confused over here, and she has nobody else engaged with her. Whoosh, whoosh. As I expected my computer to fall asleep, my second computer. All right, over here, villain schemes. That's rough. 4, 4. That is not good. Attach to a Sentinel minion without the energy barrier, so attaches here. It gains a tough status card. That sucks. It gets +2 attack. Oof, yeah, remember that now. All right. My engine is just about online here. We're gonna spend Encore and a Song of Inspiration for the power of song. So this one makes it so that her allies take a consequential the turn they come out. This one makes it so that she can resolve her special abilities. So she's got the main 2 of her 3 card engine. I'm going to, oh yeah, she gets +1 hand size now. So now hand size is normal. Am I going to discard a card? Not yet. I don't think I'm going to yet. I think I'm going to cost 2. Right, it's 3. Yeah, not grab it. Now I'll flip. So now my hand size is 5. I'll play Power of Song, and I'll use the resource from this to play Song of Inspiration. It gives me a song played this turn, which will increase my hand size even further. So already 2 friendly characters, and heal 1 damage from them each. So let's heal 1 from this, 1 from you, and ready, and ready. And then I get to give a friendly character a tough status card, which I will actually give to myself because I'm going to get attacked. I shall remove 3 threat from the main, and that will end my turn. Over here. Alright, so he's got his freaking toughness on again. He's got guard. He will attack. Next, I put 3 next to him. And then after that, he hits for 1 more. And the villain for 1. Dazzler will remove 2. I will, what's on the main scheme on 3? I know I have 1, 2, 4 in there, because that's my entire discard of songs right now. So I can remove 4 threat from the main. He's got freaking guard, which sucks. Alright. Long shots will ping him for 1. And that second part's not an attack, so guard won't stop it. So I'll knock the last counter off of him and hit the villain for 2. That's 1, 2 for beating the beast. Get an ally. I grab Professor X. Other allies does Havoc have in its pre-con? I don't know why this doesn't have its name on it. It's weird. Like neither of my 2 custom cards. I should probably check my set. Like I know this doesn't have its name on it. Havoc. Ironheart can draw me a card. How beneficial is that really? Let's just grab Professor X. And Professor X, put him in play. Actually, no, I don't want to iron her because I want to knock out the minion that's in front of me. So she comes in. The raft. Ooh. I can play that. I'd have to get rid of this, which sucks. Yeah, let's do that. 2 for the raft. So she's going to come out, deal 1 damage to this mark. 4. Or drop it under here. Removes 2 threat from a scheme for going under, so bam. So I'm just going to put it over here for my sanity. I don't want to do the showtime. There's no point in it. Yeah. Oh, this is gone. Oh, and this turn. So Ironheart gets brought to Daz's hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's ready. So she has a 5 hand size, 6 hand size for having played a song. 3, 4, 5. And now she is starting to come online here. Ooh, and Alluring Figure is back. Excellent. All right. So 1, 2 attacks the Venus for nothing because of toughness. Attacks Dazzler. Dazzler will exhaust to reduce by 2. And she takes no damage. And now he's got retaliate unless I spend 3 mental. Rough. That is how you get allies killed. Alright. Starting upgrade. So, are you fucking kidding me? That is god awful. Let's get rid of the Cestus. That is the worst thing that could have happened to her. That's the villain. He's got Pearson range now. At least that came out now. Over here. It's 3 physical, so I could get rid of that with her. No. Yes, I can. Because she doesn't have any allies in. Shit, man. That was bad. I can spend 3 and get rid of it. I have to. The retaliate is going to kill me. So 3 there. Get rid of that. This guy, when the treachery is revealed. Okay, this is the one that cancels her treacheries out. This is another good card for her, though I don't consider those. I never consider those valuable. I'm going to put a showtime counter on this. It is a showtime counter, right? Sound counter. Sound counter on Beating the Beast. You should call it replay counter or something because you're replaying the song. To give a friendly character 2 thwart. Venus will get 2 thwart, which kind of doesn't matter. You know what? I'll hold off on that. We won't do that because she can just knock off all the threat on the main scheme, anyways. There's a lot of thwart that's going to happen in this. So she's not going to play anything else. This is a reactive thing, and this I don't want her to spend it to play that. Richter will attack for 1, and then the second comes off. He is defeated by consequential. And gets shuffled in. Long shot will deal 1 damage to the villain. And so you can. No, he's not confused. I thought I confused him. I might be wrong. I kind of want to flip just to start getting some of these songs back. But yeah, I'll flip because it'll be at 0. Search top 5 cards for song. 4, and oh my god, no songs. guess I'm getting my hand size. All right, Venus, who is super sad right now. One, 2, and 3. So I have to spend 2 for my luring figure. One, 2, and 3 for Jimmy Woo, which will increase my hand size. I don't need his ability right now. This 1, 2, 3, and that will end her turn. This isn't counting against a hand size. She would have 6 cards, so she gets another card because Pathokinesis does not count against. So she gets 5 from Power Song and then another one from this. So she has a 7-card hand size. Write her up. And 6. I like using her ability and not getting socks. Alright, so 2 threat. Schemes for 4. And attacks for a base of 3. Let's try to got that now. 3. I'm just gonna take this. 5. Oof. It's got 2 decks that are heavy on allies that can't use spell blockers. Oh, oof. This comes out. Well, it's robots. Cannot thwart this scene. Alright. Let's get 6 on it. Discard each status card from the villain. Give the villain a tough status and heal 5 damage. Alright. Over here. Now all my allies are gone. I spend this. No allies for that. So spend. Oh, come on, come on. Do what I tell you. 1. Actually, hold on. I'm going to 1, which will give me this. For Song of Disruption. This should be. I should make this a an upgrade. So next turn, he gets boost cards, but they have no boost field. And then if he gets stunned or confused, he does not lose them. So I'm just going to keep that out for now. Spend 1 and 2 for a team training. Let's get Encore to get a song back. I miss you. I should get Encore back. Let's get that song inspiration back. Man, oh man. So there's plenty for me to thwart from right now. This does not generate resources. Let's just use this into friendly characters. Jimmy Woo will remove 2 threat from Relentless Robots. I will kind of want to get this out so I can reduce card costs. But I kind of want to do this, increase my hand size by another one. Spend 1 and 2. I know. Song and Inspiration. It's ready. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to thwart for 3. He's got damage on him that I'm about to remove anyways. Spend the 2 on the Song of Inspiration to ready 2 characters, heal 1 damage from them. So Woo heals by 1, I heal by 1. Woo will remove 2 threat from this again before it becomes a problem. I will remove 3 threat from the main. That should end. Yeah, that ended my turn. This is in my discard pile. I just have to remember that. Ooh, do I want to flip? I kind of want to flip. Yeah, I'm going to flip. No, because then I lose my hand size bonus. Oh yeah, I should have 1 less damage. Oh, that's just minions. Do I want to risk it? Yeah, he gets. Yeah, he's running off the base stats, so I can do that. With 3 fists, I do. I can get rid of that right now. I'll get rid of it right now. It's 0 actual only, so I'll actually hold off on that. Let me look at the top 5. Why don't I just do this? I never do this. Search 5. There's a song. There's another song. Let's grab Hush Baby. There's no shuffle on this. Go off the deck, please. Thank you. There's Lightbringer. I should put that out in play. I'm going to use Endurance to play Lightbringer. I'll spend 3 Fisties to get rid of this. Exhaust Lightbringer to attach a song. I'll actually grab this, so it's free. I don't have enough to pay this. That's fine. I will flip. I will remove 2 from the main. And then he will attack for 1. And defeat himself, because he can't chump block. That'll end this turn. Ready. 5, 6, 7 cards. Oh, so I managed to flip them both. So this one was still there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A Song of Love. And then ready. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 2, actually. I don't know why I added 3. Attacks me, but for base value, I will just take it for 2. There's no boost field, so he gets no boost icon on that. Attacks me for 2, I'll just take it. No boost field. Could have been stunned or confused. He wouldn't be losing them on the first activation. Attached, target for elimination. Exhaust my identity to discard this card. When revealed, if target for elimination, nope. Otherwise, search the encounter deck for how many target of eliminations are there? Two, exactly 2 of them. So she's got the same thing. So she cannot flip form. She can. Alright, so first player moves on to Daz. Alright, what do I have here? I'd get a lot of waste out of that. I will spend 2. This right here isn't doing too much on this. I could play this. I kind of want to play this, so I'm confused the villain. It would require all my cards to do this. So I spent 2. Let's try Overwatch. Play Hush Now, baby, to stun and confuse. Oh, yeah, this is going. That. This dude is going to be a pain in the ass. I'll exhaust to get rid of target for elimination. Oh, I will Showtime this to draw. You know what? 1 and 2 for under surveillance. So this goes up to 4. 14. There's nothing happened on this so far. I can't do anything about him. I'm going to flip. I'm going to search the top 5 for a song. And actually, it doesn't even matter because it's going to be added to my hand anyways. Well, I guess I can attach it. Yeah, I can actually attach it. So I'm going to search 5. Not search entire. Search 5. The Darkest Light. Oh, that's good. That's a good card. What's this one? Skates. About to get her skates up. Yeah, baby. Let's get. Looking at this and make it a free card. Because it's -2. I'll get that and attach it, actually. I don't like that. Attach it to Lightbringer. You can only have 3 attached. Okay, that's not a bad deal. That'll end Alison Blair's turn. Let's see. I can get 3D man out. Jimmy Woo and deal 1 damage to him. To get 1 off of this. This is my song 1, I don't want to use it. Spire doesn't do much for him. 2/3. 3D man. So he gets +2 to his basic power as well as at 3 health. I'll exhaust to get rid of this. I will. I can't use either of these 2. Spend 1 for a duet. I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, I just lost a card. No, I didn't. It just like shuffled it in, shuffled something in. All right. So the next event I play is a song. I write in my character and another friendly character. I will power of song to Song of Love. So I choose a minion, this guy. He will attack the villain, which will knock his tough off. And because I hit the special, we're going to remove 1 threat from the main. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, and then duet happens, which will ready myself and another friendly character to 3D man will attack this dude for 3. Jimmy Woo has 3 hit points because of team training. Oh, he actually didn't do 3 because he's got 4 hit points. Now he has 3 hit points. Oof, that sucks. Jimmy Woo will remove 2 from the main. I will ping this guy for 1 because there's no threat for me to remove. And can't wait to throw this guy in the jail. I think that will end my turn. Oh, wait, how many? I played Song of Love. I played 3 cards because I played Song of Love, Duet. Yeah, so 2 songs and an ally because 3 demands. That is initial 3 cards in my hand. So I'm at 8 hand size. 1, 2, 3, and 6. I got another Duet. So you can kind of see where her engine comes on. It's a shame that one valuable card is in the discard pile. Allison Belair. The second computer keeps falling asleep. It should not be doing that. 4, 5, and 6. Got your roller skates. I agree with you, Havoc. I am completely fine with there being blood on the card. Anybody who complains about blood is a little wuss. Grow up. Or we can do the China technique and make it all, make blood whites that just looks like she's skating around in something else that is even worse to have on the card. All right, so gets 2 here. Goes to scheme against her, but can't. This one does 1 though. Does attack her, but can't. Counter and counter. Oof, a second one. It's not. Otherwise, her encounter deck and discard pile for targeted. You're targeted again. 2 of them, so you can't get rid of it. Oh man. Alright. You cannot use your songwriter ability or use the hero action on live concert. Lost your identity and discard an upgrade or support control. So if I did have one gripe with Dazzler, because this is like the 3rd time I played her, is an upgrade or support I control. Why an upgrade or support? Why not get rid of like a song or 2 off of live concert? To me, it makes more sense for it to be called performance anxiety and she forgets her songs. That's just me. That's how I feel about it. So I'd have to, this is rough to have this and this at the same time on her. Here is her, I'm writing like an idiot. So is this, yep, so I can help out with that. Hey, another Song of Love. Excellent. Excellent. We love that. This right here. Let me change all these counters real quick. So I can have one that just goes up and down the entire time instead of flipping. Alright, here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to power song for a Song of Love so that still not getting allies in my hand, which sucks so bad. For a Song of Love. So I choose a minion. I choose this one to attack this one. 3 damage. I will I will knock. Actually, no, I'll hit this dude for 1. I will hit this guy for 3 and defeat him. I'm going to tuck him under here, remove 1 threat from the main. I will I do have Gorilla Man in my hand. What do you know? I don't think I want to kill. Do I want to kill Jimmy Woo now to play Gorilla Man? Oh yeah, that gives me one song played. I will... Ooh, Mad Lab is a good card. Let's drop. I don't even really man that badly, do I? I'd like to have him. I'm gonna actually play some. I've got so many options. I'll spend 2. I'll burn Jimmy Woo. Gorilla Man. I've still only played one hero card this turn, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to... That was a good card. But I kind of want this. 1 for a Song of Disruption. Excuse me, a second counter. So this one again, he gets no boost cards. Alright, so that gives me... actually, and then a third counter because I played an ally. So I'm going to have another large hand. He's got 2 hero cards played this turn. So he's going to attack for 3 and knock out this guy, who I'm going to attach immediately over here. Remove 1 threat from the main. I didn't duet myself this turn, which is whatever. It's just what I got to do sometimes. That's going to end her turn. So this is going to be a slow match, but a slow fight, but I'm going to have a lot of things under control. All right, Allison Blair. I have 2 pains in the balls to get rid of here. This is permanent, so I can't even sacrifice it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's going to be the raft. I have to get rid of the raft. I'm going to support our upgrade. Yeah. Exhaust, get rid of the raft, which will actually put these back in there. That gets rid of this from the game. I will attach a song. I can flip, because that's not a problem anymore. I do kind of want to get her back to full health, though, so I think I'm going to keep her down for 1 more turn, because this is still really under control. Exhaust to put darkest lights. Oops. On there. Search the top 5 to look for a song. Balls. Rich Angel. That's a really good card. I can actually flip with this. Yeah, I'll grab this. I gotta stop doing that. Spend 2 for rollerblades. Oh, I can't do this. I'm gonna flip. Rollerblades ready. I'll exhaust to get rid of targeted for elimination. I will. So these cost 1 less. That's a defensive one. I can deal 2 damage to an enemy, actually. That wouldn't be too awful. I'm going to spend Clear the Area to use Power Ballad. I have to exhaust this, right? Yeah, just reduce it by 1. To Power Ballad to deal 2 damage to the villain. It's the first time I've done damage to it in such a long time. I'd like to do this when I have more animates out. It's a defensive. There's nothing for me to remove threat from. That's worth it at least. Yeah, and turn. 2 cards. Ready. She gets so many fucking cards in her hand. So she has normally 5 because of Power Song, plus 3 more, so 8. I don't know why I put that. 7 and 8. Is there other pathokinesis entered is still in our deck? Wow. Alright, so gets no boosts. And 2 starts over here and attacks. I will defend. I will spend. I'll spend Song of Leadership for a quick thinking to get 3. So I'm defending for 4. He has none of this because of Song of Disruption. And then search my deck and discard pile for a song, add it to my hand. So far, the best song that she's going to be getting a lot out of, like this is good, is her Song of Disruption. I'd like to keep that cycled. Alright. And attacks Daz. The boost is blank on this, but he still gets it. I can do this. And that would give me 1 more. Is that from each identity? From an identity. Okay. I'll just take it. It is a flat out 2. 1 here and 1 here. What do we got? Attached to the villain. He's got his range and piercing again. It sucks ass. This gets quick strike. I will spend 1. This is, I want to keep Encore in my hand. I'll spend 1 to Rich Angel to prevent all damage. Yeah. Alright. Move on to Daz. Alright, Dazzler has no cards in her hand. This to get a song from a discard pile and add it to my hand. Let me grab. I might want to grab the. I'll just play the defense one. Oh, that's attached to her shit. Never mind. Too good to be true. I'm going to put a counter on this to heal 2 damage for myself. I will use Live Concert. Flip it. All the specials happen. So I'm going to give myself 2 thwart. I guess it doesn't really matter. And get rid of this. Each player draws a card. I think last time I did it, I only let her draw a card. Wow, it's still no. Let me guess, this has to be Patho. Yep. Each player draws a card. I forgot to give her a card last time, but it will. This has a special, or showtime, I mean, and heal 2 damage from an identity. I'm gonna be. Yeah, let's heal it from. Let's heal it from Venus. I think I'm gonna be flipping anyways. This, and then I can deal 4 damage to an enemy or remove 4 threat from the scheme. Let's deal 4 damage to Sentinel Mark 6. And then this one is, yeah, I've done that. Then this flips. Back to Live Concert. I'm going to. I'll lose some value off of this, but I think I'm fine with that. I'll spend 4 Justice to Song of Justice. I definitely have 4 songs on my discard pile. So we have all threat from the main. I think last time I played this, I grabbed the discard card. Oh well. Going to use this to draw 3, discard 1. And 3. I guess 4 Justice is gone. I'm going to flip, heal. Is this a song? It is. I decked out. I just decked myself out. Which is going to happen anyways. Remove 1 sound counter from my song on the set list. That way you can use it again. Alright. I'm going to Lightbringer, attach. Doll would be a good card to have on there. Serpent is Coming would be a card to have on there too. I'm going to attach Serpent is Coming. It's got 3 on here right now. Oh, in my turn, I think both characters might just flip this turn. I do have a lot of cards. This is gone. We're going to get rid of this. Fist, Fist, and Fist. Should be this. Those cards. I can do that. Oh my god. Give me this stack. 3 fists. Goodbye. I will spend 2. 4. Rapid response. So this keeps it from 1 in the discard pile, doesn't it? Yeah. So this only gets use if I save somebody from themselves. I'm going to spend 1 for a Song of Disruption. So I'm not going to have a very large hand this time around, but it is what it is. So we're doing this again to him. And actually, I don't need to spend... I do want to keep my defense, though. So, yeah. Use this to do it. Actually, no, I will spend Duet to do it. This way, I can spend this resource on Alluring Figure to ready myself. I have played only 1 card, mine this time. 3D Man will attack that. Gorilla Man's got 2 on him right now. So he's going to attack the villain for 2 damage. I will... Actually, since I did ready myself, I'm going to flip in this. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. Let me stay up because he's not going to hit me hard. To finish the Sentinel off. And that will end my turn. Ready. I played 1, so I have a 6-card hand size. 2 deck outs. Pathokinesis doesn't count. So I essentially have 7 cards in my hand. And we're ready for... Alright. 1, 2, because he says I'm decked out. So he attacks, or schemes. This is blank, so he gets 2. Attacks Venus, who will... You know what? I'll do this. I'll spend this and play Quick Thinking. So I block it all. I get to search for a song. And they're going to grab another Song of Disruption. Because it has been brutal. I might want to increase the cost on it by 1, but honestly, with her not having attacks, she's weak otherwise, so I think I might just keep it at 1, and it's just going to be an extremely strong card for her. It's essentially what keeps her alive this entire game. She takes no damage. Encounters. Actually, I'd never... This is her thing. This goes over here. And then this. He still gets boosts, he just gets no icons on it. Alright. When revealed, it's not... Fucking 0 tolerance every time. This is the problem with... I enjoy Oh, it's called Operation. Oh, okay, it's that one. I was thinking of the ones that bring, what's it called, back in. So you get Surge. Touch the villain, 8 hit points. Force response after you turn ends, place this card face under Operation Zero Tolerance. So I can flip and get rid of it, which is what I have to do. What a pain in the dick. Alright. So this gets 6. Energy Barrier. Sentinel minion. Is it tough, right? Alright. It's gone. Our Song of Disruption. This is technically my discard pile. So we do that. This is at 1. He gets 1 counter. Yeah, that's how I remember it. I will duet. I will Song of Leadership. To exhaust an ally, will exhaust 3-day man and heal damage from equal to the number of songs. So 1, it should be max. 2, 3. So it heals by 3. Let's just still got this counter on him. Alright, so he is still alive and thriving. Don't have any of that. Oh, and because I played duet, I get to ready 2 characters. 2. Alright. Only played 1 of my own cards this turn. Alright, so he's got 2 attack. 3 man only has 1 attack. Now he has more. I'm going to knock the tough off of this. Gorilla Man is going to finish this. I will remove 3 threat from this. Do not have a wild resource to spend to ready her, so that will just be my turn. I could have kept this on. I could have, yeah, would have. I do have a large hand for next turn, +3. So another 8 card hand size. What's the hand size matter? All right. Song of Justice, useless right now. I will exhaust my. Yeah, I'm already in alter ego. Exhaust to get rid of this, so it doesn't proc. I'm gonna flip. Actually, search my top 5. Yep, stop it. Do I have a song? Yeah, Slow Girl's Dream. Goes into my hand. This costs the next event or ally by 3. Huh? No minions out. Doll. Oh, doll doesn't matter. I need to get this out. So I'm gonna spend 2 for this. Flip. I use a Little Girl's Dream to play this. For this, 6 damage. I don't have 3 energy, do I? Nope. I don't even have 3 at any time. I will do this, ready. I will put a counter on this. To deal 2 damage to the villain. I will flip Live Concert to resolve the specials in each thing. There's no special there. Shuffle 3 cards. I'll do that later. I'll confuse a non-elite enemy. He is not elite. Oops, wrong one. I'll deal 2 damage to the villain. And then I will shuffle 3 cards in my discard pile into my deck. 1, 2, and actually, you know what? 3. Keep a song in there. I will. Nope. I don't know why. I need to turn that off. Why does my laptop keep shutting off here? So both of these are kind of useless right now. This is, I don't want to do that right now. Even though it's free. I'm going, man, I got decisions here. How many songs? I have 2 songs in my discard pile. You know what? Let's make Song of Justice free. So there are 2 songs. Let's remove 2 threat from this. I'll remove 2 threat from it. I would kill it here. I get, that's the one. Yeah, that's a victory. Gets me this. Wolfsbane, Rain Sinclair, her attacks gain piercing. That's quacktastic. I'm going to go ahead and attack with her for 2 damage onto the villain. And that will end Dazzler's turn. Oh, I need to. Oh yeah, I need to do the 4 threat removal or 4 damage. It's going to be 4 damage. I can remove 4 threat from the main scheme. She's exhausted, but we're just going to do 4 damage to the villain. And that will end these turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's her 8-card hand size, and Pathokinesis does not count against hand sizes. 9 cards in her hand. That is the largest hand size I've gotten with her ever. So he gets to keep this out. So he's just got the additional hit points. Alright. 1, 2. Attacks Venus. She does not have any of her defensive cards. That sucks for her. Do I want to block it? Just take 1 measly hit point or 1 less damage. I'm going to take 1 less damage. I take 3 damage. Ouch. Oh, that's right. This is on. So now I get 2 back. And attacks Dazzler for 2. Encounter. Still not gone through this deck. Almost. Exhausting out of control. I can get rid of, yeah, Gorilla Man has to do it. I choose one of these. This goes back in, though. Unfortunately, I didn't defeat it because I'm exhausted. Toughness. Hey, I've got just the thing for that. Rain Sinclair. She's got piercing. Yeah, that's not the big deal. Alright. Spend 2 on Iron Hearts. Oof, another Serpent is coming. I need to, like, alter ego and take care of that. Wolfsbane. Knock the tough off. Deal to 2. Iron Hearts will finish it off. Kind of want to flip and start putting songs on here. Or I can do this real quick. Little World's Dream to reduce, oops, next card I play by 3. Serpent is coming, which is now free. Deal 6. I will spend the special to drop 2. I will do this to remove the sound counter from that. I will remove 2 from the main. I'm going to flip. Search top 5 for a song. No songs. I will exhaust Lightbringer to attach Proud or Dull. Let's make it all. Oh, that's not defensive, I guess. Let's do that. Actually, while I was still in hero form, I could have readied myself and removed another 2, which we're going to pretend like I did. Alright, over here to the 9-card hand size. Alright. So, 3D Man, we'll start it off. I still have the old counter on him, it's going to drive me insane. He does 3 damage. Got no minions for Song of Love. I'm going to, what's this, 3 energy? Yeah, I'll get rid of one of my Songs of Inspiration and 2 more energy to kill him. Reveal the first player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Abduction Protocol Side Scheme and reveals it. He has how much hit points? 36. Abduction Protocols are not in there. Each player gets a face down encounter, which will deck him out. I'm still okay with this. Oh, shit, Jubilee. I forgot about that. She's supposed to be in the game. She's over here. Oopsie. Haha. Yeah. Haha. I went the whole game forgetting that she had the back to her. Ha 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 ha. Yep. My cat has her ears inside out. Everything is silly. It's a nice long drink of tea. All right. All right. I am losing my ever-loving mind. All right. What do I want to do here? Can't Song of Leadership him. I can. 1 Pathokinesis A Song of Leadership. Oh, this is gone, by the way. So that's 2 resources for Song of Inspiration to raid 2 characters and heal 1 damage from them. Get out of here. No, just use this. 1 damage on you and heal 1 for myself. And because I use Pathokinesis, I heal 2 damage from a character. I'll heal them from myself. I don't have a minion in play. I might play Nemorita. Um, 1, 2, 3 for Nemorita. I'm going to keep her active as much as possible so that she can attack minions for me. 3D Man gets +2 to each of his basic powers. So I'll remove 3, he will remove 3 from Abduction Protocols and get me a new friend. Oh, this is removed. Boom, boom. Attacks an enemy, place a bomb counter on them. Boom, boom, will do just that. Attack the villain, put a bomb counter on him, and takes 1 damage. So this doesn't do anything for me right now. This will end my turn. Oh yeah, I didn't technically play her. I played an ally and a song, so I get 2 more cards in my hand. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, two, 3. And then he starts by attacking Venus. Venus has no defense options right now, which sucks. I think I'm just gonna let her take this. 4 base damage, 3 damage. And schemes against Alison Blair for 4. Counter and counter. I did that backwards. Oh well. Actually, not oh well, because it would have schemed for 2 and attacked me for 5 instead of 3, so 2 more damage. That's a bit more painful. Flip. One of the others, this goddamn thing. Flip this. Goodbye. Place top card there, or the villain each minion engaged with me attacks me, even if I'm an alter ego. Well, I have to do the first one because I don't want to die. Top card, 0 tolerance. That sucks. That sucked for me. Is this any treachery? Yeah. For free when a treachery is revealed. I could put her out there. It'd be interesting. But let's play this like I'd really play it. Oh, and this goes in here. When a treachery is revealed from the encounter deck, that is a treachery. We've canceled it. Far better. First player over here. For an ally or a song, huh? What do I have in here that I'd want? Song Disruption. Nothing I'd want is Song Disruption. Let's discard a card to get Song of Disruption. Or Duet. And Song of Disruption. I'm actually staying face down this time. I kind of need to heal next turn. The minions out. Of course, hero action and get him out. Do I have my +1? No, I don't, because that's gone. He was killed earlier in the game. Oh yeah, this is propped, by the way, to deal him 2 damage. Let me. So this is a hero action. I have to flip for this. Let me spend 1, 2, 3. No, I can't because I can't play human robot. I'm going to spend 1 to inspire Merida. I'm going to spend 1 to med lab. And the rest is going to stay in my hand. I'm going to stay face down. Actually, I can use this to pay for it instead. This still counts as a mental. Or no, actually I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use Power Song to pay for a Luring Figure to ready myself. I exhaust myself to heal 3. I keep forgetting that that's how these two are supposed to play off of each other. I'm still staying face down. And, okay, allies. I do want, yeah, let's go to let Namor do 3. 3D Man will remove 1 damage, or 1 threat. Boom Boom will attack for 1 and put the counter. And that will end her turn. Let's exhaust this, put Out and Proud on it. Search, actually before I do Out and Proud on here, search top 5 for a song. Ooh, Hush Now Baby. That's actually a very good option instead. Let's do that. Hush Now Baby. Every time, I do it every time. Alright, now we put Hush Now Baby on there. I will flip. I will have 1 out, so... Oh, I have, yeah, let's do this to get rid of this. One of the others, and I'll flip. I freaking hate that card. I hate a lot of things in Sentinel's deck. Alright, let me see what I want to do here. I will... You know what, let's do the special on this to confuse the villain. Game, let me confuse the villain, thank you. I will... let's confuse. I will ready, move to threat. I don't want her to die just yet. And, I want to save her for a minion. Deal 1 damage with Iron Heart. Oh my god, game. Let me do the things I'm trying to do. I'm going to put an Overwatch on the main scheme now. Going to... spend 2 on Richter Rectus. Deal what is essentially 2 damage. I can spend 2 and get Angel out. I do want to keep out and proud though. It's got a good, really good text on it, especially if I get it attached. 2 damage to each enemy, but I'll only be getting 2 out of that. So not useful. Yeah, and my turn. Ready. She just gets her regular hand size of 5. Ready. I say that to remind myself that her hand size is 5 on Alter Ego. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Starts with her. Confused. Attacks Dazzler. I'm going to spend 1 for Doll. I cancel this activation, so it does not happen. Encounter. Surge, because there's no Sentinel minion. Now there is. Quick Strike, but I am Alter Ego, sucker. Haha. Flip this again. I've gotten this like 3 straight encounters, so Treachery, I can get rid of that. That's one that stops treacheries. Do I have that? No, oh, that's already used from that. Alright. Fucking thing again. First player, I keep forgetting to move Jubilee. I forget Jubilee exists. She's gone this entire game, either in the encounter card discard pile, or I've forgotten she exists, and she's the biggest card on my board right now. Alright. 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 Let me. So I'll do this afterwards. I will put 2 damage onto the villain. Do I give myself... You know what? No, I won't do that. I'll give myself toughness. Move this over here to her. I will then flip live concert to activate all over Showtime. So confuse a non-elite enemy. Oops. This goes off to deal him 2 damage. Yep. Yep. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Yep. Move his status card, does nothing. Give my identity. Is it just my identity? Give your identity a tough status. So actually, I could have said I'll just do the 2 damage again, and then now I'll give myself the tough status. I got to think about these things better. That is on me. That is a user error entirely on me. She's not a hard character to use. I'm just messing up some order of operations here. So I get my tough status. Status 4, I can deal 4 damage to an enemy or remove 4 threat from a scheme. I will... Let me remove 4 from the main, actually. I will remove 2. Use my rollerblades to ready myself. Flip. Exhaust. Oh yeah, this is the one that I didn't have. This is something in the wrong one, so let's have them activate against me real quick before I get. What's this one do? Okay, so it's 2 damage, 3 damage. I'll flip and then heal them for 3. I was reading the wrong card, like an idiot. Before I flip, actually, because I have cards I can play. I will spend, sorry, Professor X, sorry, Angel, sorry, clear the area for Out and Proud. I am just messing up all kinds of orders of operation tonight. I slept way too much yesterday. I am so idiotic right now. Defeat a non-elite enemy, just gone. Goodbye. Then I flip. Then I heal. I'm losing my mind. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me if I heal for 3. I can discard a card to get one of these cards back. Discard inspiration to get a song or an ally back. I don't need another Song of Disruption. Let me get a Song of Inspiration. I will flip. All right, how do I want to do this? No minions for that. So this will actually hit pretty hard. So spend 2 on a Song of hold on, before I do that. Nimorita will attack for 3. Boom Boom will attack for 1. Boom Boom counter. Bomb counter. I will. She gets 1 damage on her. I will now spend 2 for Song of Inspiration. Let's ready 2 characters and heal 1 damage from them. 1, 2. Boom Boom will attack for 1 and get a 2nd counter on him. Namora will attack for 3. I kind of want to save MedLab for Boom Boom, honestly. I will spend this for a Song of Disruption on the villain. That'll give me my first song played. Second song played, because I played the Song of Leader or Inspiration. Derp the derp der der. And my cat is losing her mind. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. Alright, that will end my turn. So my hand size is 5, 7. 7. 3 cards left. Over here, whoops, get the ready. When does this happen? And player phase. So she does her 4 damage now. Let me draw these cards up though. Boom. So to remove a do not remove confuse and stun status cards from the enemies on their next activation. So this confuse will stay on. So he gets 1, 2, 3. It's confused, does not lose to confuse. Will attack over here though on Venus. Quick thinking, excellent. He does not get the boost field, so I will spend. Let me spend get ready to do a quick thinking 1 game. Exhaust, I get 4 defense against his 3 attack. I take no damage. I get a song. And I get a song from my discard pile into my hand. I think I'm going to do Song of Inspiration again. Get this going. Alright, and counter. What does she still have here? Deal 2 damage and stay confuse. I can't exhaust 1 ally I control. I'll exhaust 3 man. That's the second time I've gotten that and haven't been able to do anything with it. Reveal, it is not otherwise search targeted for elimination. I can't even get rid of this right now. This is not great for me. Alright, first player moves. God, I've forgotten she's existed all game long. Alright, Boom Boom will attack this, place a boom counter, strong counter, place a boom counter. She's defeated. Now, I'm going to spend 1 for a Song of Grief. No! If an ally is defeated, remove 3 threat from each scheme. And then rapid response. After an ally is defeated, you control is defeated. Let's do this. Yeah, do this one right here. Discard rapid response. Put it in from the discard pile and deal 1 damage to it. Now, technically, come back into play. She will attack this, place another bomb counter. So it's dead at the end of the player turn. But it's actually, no, instead of this one, I do it to the villain, because she's about to be defeated anyways. So 1 damage. Ooh, I can Song of Love. Oh, that's a song that I played. This is gone. Yeah, I played the Song of Despair. Let me spend 1 for a Song of Love. This one right here. 1, 2, 3. Into the villain. I can actually, you know what? Let's just wrap this up. Nimorita will kill it. Kill him. All right. All right. I'm wrapping up this session. Fantastic. I have gone out of order on a lot of things. That is my own fault. I've done my best to correct everything I've done. I think the only thing I didn't do to correct something, I don't even remember. I know there's something I missed. I can't remember. Jubilee, the entire game. I could have had Jubilee finish them off too. All right. Venus, I still like what she's released. I don't think I need to make any changes to her. I know that some of her songs are strong. She is not. Her hand size is the only thing strong about her card. Once you come online, I never managed to get her other upgrade back. Look at that, bottom of the deck. I lost it like second turn of the game, and then I never got it back. That sucked so bad to have to deal with that. Dazzler. Maybe I'm generous. This is the second cast playtest I've done. And this is the second one that I'd recommend for being sealed. Let me look here. Let me look at the cards. Rich Angel. Hey, look, they're my cards back to back. Beautiful Dreamer. Long Shot. Doll. Float Sky. Serpent is Coming. That's from one of her later runs, right? That's when she was with Lila Cheney. She was going through a crisis, because I was looking at that series to get cards for Lila, and I don't think I got anything from it because, oh no, I did. I got her jacket from it. Beauty and the Thug, or Beauty and the Beast. All right, Wolfsbane, you can get out of here. Richter, you're in the way. So these are her cards. It is all of them. 16 cards in her. Her alter ego is good. I like her alter ego. It is hit or miss, surprisingly, with how many songs she is. I've missed it like twice. The change on here, I'm okay with it. I think it's fine. It's kind of just like a net neutral. I think it was meant to be simplification for what her text actually was. I thought it was fine before. I think it's fine now. I wish she had a card in her deck that would let her proc another one of these, because that was a problem with her before, and it is still the problem with her now. And I guess, well, I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's kind of just like meh. Is she doesn't really get a chance to use a lot of her specials a lot. Essentially, you get to choose one of these, do it twice, and then you get to, you get the Showtime, which I forgot to flip back over. Live Concert Showtime, still really fun card. Any weak cards in her deck? There are no weak cards in my father's deck. I like Lightbringer. It's a good card. It reduces her songs that are attached to it by 1. This is like the 3rd time I've play tested Dazzler. And the first time since she's been up for this cycle of nominations. I found the most value on Lightbringer by putting her defensive cards on there, but I will put other cards on there if I need to. By defensive cards, I mean Rich Angel, because it makes it free. What is it? That one. Oh, this one free for 3 cards or 2 cards plus a discard. This one right here because it makes it free, and this one because it makes it 1. So those are the 3 that I find the most value putting on Lightbringer, personally. Dazzler's Roller Skate's still really good. This one, I don't see any purpose to the second one. I really don't. Like, it seems like the intention is to get through her set list as fast as possible, to keep the either 4 threat removal or the 4 damage going, and to get all your specials off, or all your showtimes off. So this right here, the second part of that, I don't see that. That's probably, to me, an excellent place where you could give an extra activation for one of the cards that are attached to it. That's just what I would do. As it is right now, it's still a fine ability, but it is a weaker ability in her set, and in my opinion, to remove that. Because when Showtime procs, it still procs all of them whether or not they've been used or not. So Lightbringer, I think Lightbringer is really good. I think this is good, but a little bit meh. This one is just great. Ready yourself. Hero form only, though. Rich Angel. Excellent card. This is an excellent card. I love Rich Angel. It's a shame she only has 1, but that is her shtick. Velvet Sky. And this one I didn't get much use out of her Showtime. Just how it went. It's still a really good card. For 1 to 0, it cancels out of Treachery. Hush Baby is one of the best cards in this deck. I love it. Beautiful Dreamer. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, and then remove 2 more. I didn't get a chance to use this because my threat removal was just overpowered in this one. Venus by default does 3 threat removal. And then 2 from a scheme. It's still a really good card, though. I just didn't get any use out of it in this one. Ball, cancel and activation. Excellent. Toughness. Excellent. Excellent card. Out and Proud. I think it's one of her weaker ones. Like, flat out deleting in a non-elite minion is really good, but 3 times playtesting this deck, I have not gotten that much value out of this card. The Showtime is the best part of it. Each ally in play, like, oof, that would have look at all that she could have done over there. It's still, the Showtime to me is the better part of Out and Proud. Little Girl's Dream, excellent card. -3. Just flat out. Confuse a non-elite enemy, good. It's a good thing. Reduce the resource cost of the next ally or events, which in your case, and in her case, is most always going to be a song or the ally. Too good to be true. So essentially a fresh 2 additional cards. That's the one thing I messed up that I couldn't fix, because the first time I played it, I just drew 3 cards, got to discard. The Showtime is really good for later on. Not good. I feel like every time I've played Dazzler, I've gotten too good to be true in opening hand, and the Showtime has never mattered for me. Beauty and the Beast. Good card. I can see weird blocking on the outside. That would be like an aesthetic complaint on this. I didn't notice that until I started zooming in on it just now. The block is really weird. Looks like it just blocked out everything that was happening around the scene. Give a friendly character to thwart until the end of the phase. It's still good. The card itself is still really good. I'd put it in the Out and Proud, where it's a good card, but I've yet to find use in it too much. Like it's the reverse though, where the showtime on this is so great. This right here, I think the front part is so great, and the bottom part is been so blah for me at least. I have not gotten a lot of use out of +2 for it. And this one I had threat mitigation so well done, it didn't matter. Darkest Light. This is still a really good card. I didn't get too much use out of it in this game. I put it in sort of top tier cards. Stun a non-elite minion, also, or enemy period, is still really good. Serpent is Coming, her biggest source of damage in her entire deck. Really good. This is one of the few cards where when it comes to a Sound Collector suit, I would remove it just so I can do 2 more damage. But it is 2 damage worth 1 resource, because you'd be giving up your resource here to remove a sound counter from it. So I mean, Sound Collector suit out of her deck is just that second part is the one area where I have like a really like an actual issue with. Long Shot. He's kind of boom boom. Like this boom boom over here. I like him. Stun Minion, I don't use it. Every time I've play tested this, I don't think I've ever done the Stun Minion part of it. It's always been the 2 damage part. You can use him to knock off a toughness and then deal 2 damage to the same enemy you hit. He's good. I wouldn't say he's great or overpowered or anything like that. He's kind of like in this range. Like these are the powerful cards. These are the good cards. I think he's just kind of good. Kind of exists in there. What is her? Oh, I removed it. Then I threw it away, didn't I? Where did I throw her card at? Because I know I dealt with it. Did I just flat out delete it? Oh, I threw a toss over here. This is the one area of this deck that I do not like. Actually, I've all the times I play tested, never gotten Claw in play. So actually, I'm gonna look at him too. Performance Anxiety. You cannot use the Songwriter ability or the hero action on live concert. Okay, excellent. Excellent for countering what she's trying to do. The action. Exhaust your identity and discard a support or upgrade you control. Why a support or upgrade? She is not a character who, like, she has her upgrades and supports, yeah, sure, but that's not her engine, right? Her engine is getting cards on Showtime. So I think, like, the minor change I made to this, I still think this is a fine card. It's just the one sound counter thing, I was not getting use out of it. This is the one card I'd say should be changed. I had an issue with it last time I tested this back before I was streaming. I still have an issue with it now. Why a support or upgrade? I do not understand why that is. I think if I were to make one change to a deck, or 2 changes, because I'd probably let this one be exhausted to like activate another Showtime ability. But again, like I said, minor. If I were to make one change on this, I'd just make it even more restrictive to your live concert. Make it so that it like discard 2 cards off your live concert, 1 or 2. Both of those would be kind of strong against what she needs to do. And plus with the exhaust your identity, make it exhaust your identity in this. You've also made it so that you can do it from alter ego form or hero form, which I don't think I have a problem with either way. Maybe make it an alter ego action, so that if you want to make it more restrictive, if you make it an alter ego action, you would force the character to flip back over, like use their 1 flip to get rollerblades to ready themselves. But even then, you could still keep this in action. I just don't like it saying support or upgrade. It can be damaging to her because you'd have to get rid of Lightbringer, you have to get rid of your collector's suits, you'd have to get rid of your rollerblades, which I think are on the bottom, yeah. Or choose one of your random ones in the deck. Okay. That sucks to have to lose any of those. But if you just made it get rid of Song Strummer, I think that would be more appropriate for it. Claw. Stun. Okay. 2/2/6. So 7 +2 hit points. Did you need the... I guess a new person might not understand that when you lose the extra hit points, they lose them. All right, stealing sound, discard all song events from the... Okay. That's strong. That does what performance anxiety should be doing, in my opinion. So I guess if this is doing what that's doing, I guess that makes up for it. I still feel like the obligation should be a bit more personal than that. Um, so I guess like if this is going to discard them all, you could have this make it so that all of her songs count as have been hit their showtime even without it, such you don't have the ability to showtime them without exhausting your one upgrade to exhausting sound collector suit. So this is getting rid of... Oh, there's 2 of them. Rough. So yeah, this could be then all... Or place a sound counter on each of your songs in your live concert without giving them the ability. Taunting Light, if your Dazzler ability attacks you, if an attack is made this way, get it. Okay. Oh, okay. He's calling her a songbird. He's not talking to Songbird. Because I read that at first, and he has, during the early run of Thunderbolts, he has a personal issue with Songbird because her sound harness uses solid sound technology, which is his, and he has a personal issue with her using his technology. So I thought he was talking to Songbird. All right. Yeah, this one's good. I like this as well. This is very appropriate. So yeah, I guess like the only change I'd make on her is making it so that this affects her songs on her Showtime live concert Showtime stuff. Other than that, it was fun to finally put the 2 songstresses, the original songstresses, together. I messed up a little bit here and there, and by a little bit I mean quite a bit here and there, but I made up for just about everything. Jubilee finally came into play. Here, let's have her do 2 damage to the villain. Put him at -2, just so I used her one time. But yeah, that's going to end this stream. I hope anybody who watched this will forgive me for the errors I made along the way. And with that, everybody have what is 6:38 in the morning, so have a good day, I guess. All right, ciao.